Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sambu from Cloud Tech. Today we'll talk about Azure Bastion. What is the Azure Bastion? Azure Bastion is one kind of remote access. Uh, you can using that Azure Bastion you can remotely you can connect any of the without exposing basically the public IP or any key, right? Without any key, if you want to access that any Azure VM, right, then you can access by using Bastion. Okay, guys. So and there are some there are some steps to configure the Bastion basically. So I will give this link to this video description. You guys can have a look it. Okay, look at that. Okay, so let me go to the virtual machine, and this is my app server. I have created in my previous session, and we have here public IP, right? So this one also without SSH key or anything, how we can connect, I will show you by using Bastion. And if you have like private virtual machine, right, and that how you can connect by using Bastion, that also I will show you. So let me create one private VM meantime. Okay, so API, or maybe we can get DB server. Okay, guys, let's keep everything as it is. SSH key, use the key, still key from Azure. And this one. And next, and go to the preview and create. Okay, let me change that to no public IP. This one, only private IP. Okay, guys. So let's change here in this networking section. It is the public IP, right? Let's keep none. Okay. You see this public IP if you want to communicate with the none. So from the other thing. Okay, so I am not giving. So everything will be private here. So let's create here. Is creating. Meantime, we can configure that bash terminal. So let me show you how we can configure. So open that our resource group, and here we have that VNet. So let's go to the VNet here, and here we have option in the left side menu, right? If you see, this is our Bastion. So if you click here, so we'll able to see here deploy Bastion. If you just click deploy, it will deploy automatically. Sometimes this option it will be disabled, so we can do manual configuration also. So if you just click deploy, then you no need to create any like a Bastion subnet, all this thing, right? Basically, let me show you that to configure manually also. So suppose let me give something like a standard, and it is not a free, it is a chargeable, guys. So keep in mind that. And this subnet, right? So subnet, the default whatever subnet it is there, it won't come basically. Subnet should be name should be Azure Bastion. With this name only, some subnet should be there. Then only it will come. Okay, guys. So let me show you that. So let's go to the. This is the name, right? So with this name only we have to create. So let's go to the manage configuration subnet. So let's create here subnet. So add and Bastion name. Then let's keep default as it is. And or Bastion creation is done, right? So now what we can do, sorry, that subnet is created, right? So now let's go to the back where we are creating that. So let's keep the resource group, and as you yeah, just okay, guys. So let's keep standard. This is a chargeable thing. Okay. And see, since we have created here, now Bastion is created. So create new one. So public IP address or use existing IP address. If you have already, you can use it. So since we don't have, so let's create here new and review. And so it is a few times IP based connection. So everything is there. It's creating. Meantime, let's check. Okay, just Let's click on create. So it will take few seconds, few minutes so to deploy. So subnet is added, deployment is done. So let's initialize this one. Meantime, we can check our private VM that is deployed successfully or not. So let's come here, go to our DB server, just refresh. So it is now running state and there is no public IP, right? So now this thing, how we can connect, right? So to connect this this private VM in AWS already in that I have talked about we have to launch the NAT gateway and by using that NAT gateway we can connect, right? So if you see in my AWS video about the VPC, right, there I have explained that how we can connect this kind of private instance, right? So but in Azure we have another option like in AWS we used to create right a public private subnet. So then we are connecting, right? So I will give that link AWS VPC, how we are connecting private instance from the public instance, right? So how we are creating basically Jambox in AWS, right? So I will give that link to the in this video description, so you guys can refer that to more details. Okay, guys. So this Bastion is nothing but a kind of Jambox, right? By using this Jambox, what we can do, the private instance also we can connect. So that's the advantage of using this Bastion. Okay, guys. So see, it is going on deployment. Basically, this Bastion deployment used to take some time. Okay, guys. So let's wait. So meantime, let's come here, set password. Now let's give the user our private instance. Okay, guys. Sure. Let's do it again. Submit. So these also will take some time. Still deploying. Press. Still deploying stills, and now this password also it is updating. Okay, guys. So once it is done, right now, then we are good to connect by using this Bastion. So it is still deploying. It will take some time because this Bastion basically it's a Jambox kind of thing, right? So whatever manually in AWS we used to do public subnet, then NAT gateway kind of thing configuration we are doing, right? So those steps it would be go away. If you just launch the Bastion like remote desktop, you can able to connect. So that's why internally lot of configuration it is basically it is doing. So if you want more details like how this internal work, then you can watch my AWS like how we can create a Bastion, right? Like Jambox in AWS, you can refer that video. So it will helpful like that VPC in my VPC demonstration. I have already explained that actually. So it is going on. But to place this password is reset is. This is done. Okay, guys. So let's come overview. This is done. So it's running. Public IP still okay, fine. So let's wait for a few minutes time. See, already 3 minutes is over. Still, it is in deploying state, right? So, like this, it has happened actually. So, and this is the link I will give here. Here, all if you refer this URL, sorry, this URL, this Azure document, you will get all the details like all these things. So, it will be helpful to you guys. So I will give that link to this video description. And this is the Bastion definition basically is provide the more secure and seamless remote desktop protocol. Basically, it's RDP and securely seamless SSH access to the virtual machine without any exposure through public IP address, which we have done here. There is no public IP address. We are not exposing any public IP address, right? So let's see, it is still in deployment state. It's taking more time. Sure, why? Still deploying. Just a minute. Just wait few seconds, guys. Sorry about that. Basically, I used to do live session. I don't want to edit and again pause and come back. So I should do like that only. Otherwise, this is unnecessary some time mistaking. Going forward, I will do like I will pause this video and then I will come back. Sorry, guys. Thanks for your patience. Still fun. Still in progress. How much time it is taking? It's taking a lot of time. Not sure why this time it's taking this much time. Ideally, it should not take this much time, but yeah, looks like now it is taking more time. Now it is deployed, it is running state. So now we are good here. So now this is our no public IP. So let's click on connect. And here two options. SSH. SSH we can't do because we don't have any public IP, right? So let's click on Bastion and click on yes. So now here as your user, and then give the password. Let's connect. See, connecting. It will be looks like this. It is very nice actually in AWS, in Azure, right? It is very nice. In AWS, we used to create ourselves the jump box. There is in AWS no this kind of features is available, but in Azure it is available. It is very nice features. You can utilize if suppose your organization have some restriction to expose the public IP or expose the key, right? Then you can easily use this Bastion and you can connect that particular instance and you can check whatever you want. Okay, guys. So this is how we can connect. So let me show you that one more thing here. So the public instance also we can connect without key. So let me show you that. So this is our server, right? So let's come here, click on connect, go to the Bastion and use Bastion here. And then same thing here also you can do. Is your user and then password. See, this is app server, right? So app server and DB server both, which is don't have the public. Basically, this Bastion Jambox basically used for the which don't have the public IP address, right? Or don't exposing the key. For that purpose only, it's basically it is designed. But if you want to connect any instance, like either is a have the public IP or you don't have the public IP, you can still connect this by using this Bastion. Okay, guys. So I hope this will helpful to you guys. And if you like this session and if you feel this video is valuable to you, then please do like, comment, and subscribe my channel. That will really inspire to me. I will see you guys in my next video. Chalo, bye.